In the recent JBL Quantum Cup tournament for Valorant, we saw a lot of upsets and scorelines that shouldn't have happened. We saw that some teams may have not taken this tournament as serious, almost treating it as a scrim and a time to try out new things. With that in mind, none of the upsets in this tournament beats the result of Time-In, Ninja's team, versus FaZe Clan. In this video, I'll be looking at certain rounds that either have a heavy impact or show promise in Time-In. That also means that I'll be looking at both attacking and defending side for Time-In. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, starting off, I want to take a look at Time-In's first round that they won, which was round 5. In round 5, we see that Time-In is playing an aggressive B long take, in which they recon bolt into Fountain to get information if anyone is there, while at the same time, 2 members will push down long to gain control. However, FaZe Clan is poised towards the A site, with Zachary playing with his Cypher cam watching both hookah and long. Since Zachary saw 2 players push down long, as well as a Silver Dart, he communicates with his team that there are currently 3 players towards the B site, which prompts FaZe Clan to push into the A site quickly, while the defenders only have 2 members there. Morg and Ninja both do a good job at holding the initial push from short, with Morg's off angle on top of the van and Ninja's utility usage. These two managed to get Time-In 2 kills, which puts them at a 5v3 with no response from FaZe Clan. Unfortunately, Ninja might have gotten a little too greedy and ended up dying. Since Ninja died, that allowed Baby Bay to have an avenue out of showers. However, you can see that Morg has an inkling that someone might have gotten past showers, so he checks it and gets lucky that he didn't die to the initial blade storm, and manages to get the kill onto Baby Bay, giving the Time-In another 2-man lead, which doesn't last long due to FaZe Clan trading him quickly. However, Danny manages to rotate on time and stall even longer with his Hunter's Fury. Although the Hunter's Fury doesn't manage to get a kill, it stalls enough time for Kurt to get into defender spawn and manages to trade a kill onto Zachary. Time-In manages to close out the round with Danny getting the last kill onto Raucus. The next round I want to focus on is round 11, just because Time-In manages to tie up the game 5-5, and they have the opportunity to take the lead. So to start off the round, Time-In wants to take short control. So to do that, both Kurt and Grego decides to push up short, with Kurt taking first contact. Fortunately for Kurt, Raucus was in his drone, and their Omen was also in their smoke, allowing him to get a free pick onto him and instantly dismiss out of there. Another thing I want to focus on here is that notice how Grego doesn't instantly run away after Kurt gets the kill. He stays looking at short in case someone decides to swing and chase after for a trade kill. However, once Kurt is safe, Grego blast packs away to prevent someone from killing him. In this moment, fearing that FaZe Clan might just come pouring out of short, Morg throws up a one-way to help the A players. This little engagement shows the nice team play and communication happening in the Time-In camp. The main thing I want to show in this round is how Time-In manages to make a bad situation into a good one. So in this round, Time-In manages to lose a lot of map control due to Corey and Marv push into the mid area towards the beginning of the round. To make matters worse, Corey pushes past mid into market and causes chaos for Time-In by throwing a nade and rapping towards the shower side to get a pick on an unsuspecting Morg. Although this may look bad for Time-In, Ninja manages to get a kill and information from his lurkout A, while the rest of his team goes towards the B site. Not only does Ninja manage to get a kill, Danny manages to sniff out the only player on the B site with his recon dart, which allows Time-In to get B control at the last minute, or last second. At this point, Time-In knows that rotations are going to take some time due to Grego hunting for Corey and not being able to find him, which tells Time-In that he either went showers or to attacker spawn. By the time Danny wraps elbow to find the FaZe members coming in from defender spawn, Time-In knows where all 3 players are, since Jet smoked elbow and Cypher placed a cam into the B site, as well as them knowing that Corey was somewhere in their spawn. This gives Time-In the necessary information to win the round. I now want to take a look at the round in which Time-In manages to get their first match point on FaZe Clan before going into overtime. Here we see that Time-In are postured for a B take, but at the same time playing back in case of a solo drone. As for FaZe Clan, you can see that they want to do a showers pinch with the teleporter. So once Raucus uses the drone and sees that no one is in long, he directs it towards the teleporter. He manages to spot Grego and tags him, which prompts Corey to take the teleporter. This play for FaZe Clan was a good idea, however, it was a mistake for this round. Because of this teleporter play, Tyman uses this opportunity to take B, knowing that Silva was somewhere close due to the drone, as well as that it's missing a player since Corey decided to take the teleporter. Tyman takes full control of B once killing Ruckus, leaving the 4 FaZe members to retake their defender spawn. Although the hold was messy for Tyman, they managed to win the round and get the first match point. Alright, it's time to look at the series finale. It starts off rough for Tyman again, with more going down to Baby Bay's operator in the beginning of the round. This pick actually ruins Tyman's initial play, which was probably going to be a 2-3 split onto the A site. However, Tyman shows great mid-round adaptation again, with them regaining map control towards the B side of the map, specifically Danny, who knows that someone may have pushed up from the B site into mid and checks his corner. Because of him being so diligent, he manages to get a pick onto Corey. Due to Danny's pick, it creates panic for FaZe, who probably don't want another B rush situation to happen again. With that in mind, Tyman takes their time and regroups once again for a hit, since they know that FaZe Clan is probably in transition of rotating players off the A site into the B site. Even though Ninja gets picked through his cyber cage, Grego shows great trigger discipline and allows 2 FaZe members to pass by and gets both of those kills, as well as the third onto Ruckus since he was in his drone. With that happening, Tyman manages to close out the round and win against FaZe Clan. And that is how Tyman managed to beat FaZe Clan in the JBL Quantum Cup. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You don't have to, but it would be much appreciated. I'll have another video coming out on Monday, so stay tuned for that. I don't know what it will be, but you can expect it to be something along the lines of a tips and tricks video. If you want me to go over anyone else specifically or a different match, leave it in the comments below and I might do it. With that being said, I have nothing left to say, so goodbye!